everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for Comfy Girl Lofi Companion. Now this releases onto Steam on the 8th of October 2025, developed and published by Unorthodox Box, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this review. Now, this is a sort of idle, I don't want to say game because it's more of a companion app that you would have on while you're doing other things on your laptop or your computer, where you basically play as this girl and you decorate your room, you collect pets, you make your outfit look nicer, and there's like little mini games and people to interact with to progress, and you earn points and money over time by it just being idle, which you can then spend on upgrades and improvements. It's one of those games where you'll put it on because it plays like lo-fi music. You've got like a jukebox and you can unlock more songs as you go and you can switch them out and stuff like that. You put it on in the background, you play it for 5 minutes, and then you go and do some like coursework or something like that. You go and do some reading with it on in the background, come back a little bit later, time's progressed, you've got loads of money, you spend it, you upgrade it for 5-10 minutes, you leave it on in the background, you go do something, you come back to it. I wouldn't recommend just playing it solid because the progress is a lot slower. The game itself is quite nice though. Graphically, it reminds me of like a Ghibli film, like the artwork. It's very sort of cute anime aesthetic. The pets you can get, they start off as like cats and dogs, but eventually you can end up with all sorts of things like pigs and ducks and everything like that. You can also level your pets up, which then give you more XP, which levels you up as well. And the more you upgrade everything, you do get XP, which then unlocks new outfits, and you have like an unlock board that shows you everything you're going to unlock every level as you progress. It's quite sweet. It's simple, and like I say, if you just leave it on in the background, it's quite chill. Now, on top of just the generic upgrading, there are also some mini games in there. There's quizzes, there's like a drawing mini game, there's a dance Euromix style like rhythm game in there where you have to push left, right, up and down in time with the music like you're on a dance mat. You can then also go to your grandma's and your friend's house and like progress story quests with them, but it takes a certain token and you have to build them up by doing other things to be able to progress the sort of like relationship meter with them to progress their stories. And then as you progress through the game, there are a few different apartments you'll be able to go into, because you start off in one, but eventually you'll be able to go into a handful of others when you hit much higher levels. Now, it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple, but honestly it's very, very sweet. It's just nice and relaxing, and like I say, I could easily imagine just sitting here doing my work for an hour or so with the lo-fi music playing, jumping back in, going, oh look, I can upgrade my pets, I can upgrade my characters' costume a bit, I can, like I say, upgrade my room a bit more to get more XP and more money. And you also get at random times things will pop up, and if you click on them it gives you like a ton of money like you do get in these like idle mobile games. There's no adverts or anything like that. There's no like DLC paid in it at the moment. That I don't think there will be. It's pretty straightforward. Like I say, it's one of those things you can't sit and play constantly on because you'll get bored of it quite quickly. But having it on just to play the music and stuff like that in the background is pretty like chill and pretty straightforward. So check this one out. I'm not sure what price it'll be because it doesn't say on Steam yet, but it is available on the 8th of October. If you've ever played any of these sort of lo-fi sort of app games, you'll probably really get on with this one. Like I say, I do enjoy like expanding the rooms, making them cooler, putting bookcases in, arcade machines in the background and stuff. All the different pets. You can even have a red panda, which is my favourite animal ever, which is cool. And it does have like a little story mode in there with all of the little characters like your grandma and Zoe, your friend that you interact with. It's not super in-depth, but it's something, and you can wishlist it now. So go on, it's available right now to wishlist. By the time this video goes out, it might be out as well. So check it out. Like I say, it does have Steam achievements. It doesn't have any Steam Deck compatibility, but it's one of those games I don't think you'd play on Steam Deck. Like, it would probably easily work with Steam Deck, but it's not something you want on an extended period of time. I will say though, while it's an idle game, it only increases your like money while it's on. It's not one that you can switch off and then come back to later and it accumulates it for you, unfortunately. But other than that, it's quite fun. I highly recommend it, and if it's at a right price, you can't go wrong with it. So hit that like button, guys, and I'll see you next time for more gaming content. Thanks for watching.